Here in front of me is the 2017 Ford Escape Titanium. New for 2017 is an updated exterior, mainly the front and rear of the vehicle, and also updated technology both inside and outside of the cabin. Coming up next on Motor City Reviews. This Escape has been generously provided by Village Ford here in Henry Ford's beautiful hometown of Dearborn, Michigan. The titanium trim level is Escape's top tier. With it, you get an MSRP of $29,100. The included features of the titanium are the Sony 10-speaker audio system, remote start, intelligent access with push-button start, hands-free, foot-activated liftgate, and 18-inch sparkle silver painted aluminum wheels. This particular Escape is equipped with a titanium sport appearance package, which includes 19-inch black painted aluminum wheels, black tinted tail lamps, partial leather seats as opposed to all leather seats, black roof rails, and all-around black accents. The goal in mind for Ford engineers for 2017 was to make the Escape look less like a hatchback and more like a sporty SUV. So they took the grille from the Ford Edge and put it onto the Escape. And here at the tailgate of the redesigned 2017 Escape, we see this indentation near the Ford badge, and the smaller taillights gives the impression of a wider vehicle when really nothing has been done to the footprint of the vehicle. Before production of the 2017 Escape, Ford was very communicative with customers who owned previous model years of the Escape. They held many focus groups to discuss things they did or did not like, and many changes resulted because of this. Another great standard feature of Escape Titanium is remote start. To take advantage of this feature, all you do is press the lock button once and the start button twice. With the titanium trim level, you have two engine options: a 1.5-liter EcoBoost turbo fitted with front or four-wheel drive, 179 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque, or, which is equipped on this Escape, the 2-liter twin-scroll EcoBoost turbo, front or four-wheel drive, 245 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. Moving on in, we see the sporty V-shaped partial leather seats with cloth inserts. Very good visibility from the inside, comfortable seats. Cloth is an interesting texture, mixed with the leather, but it looks really nice, looks very sporty. Great visibility, especially out the blind spots. Getting back to those focus groups, you now have 3 more inches of right knee room due to the fact that many people were unhappy with the unusual placement of the gear shift in the 2016 and 2015 models. It was more here and at a 30-degree angle, so you're shifting more downward rather than horizontally. So, and you also have an electronic parking brake compared to a standard manual parking brake, which gives you, again, 3 more inches of knee room for people that need it. The problem with the old 2016 model with the gear shift being at an odd angle was that you weren't able to access your climate controls when the vehicle was in park because the gear shift was so close to the climate controls. And also, in the new Sync 3 operating system, there's no more digital climate controls. It's all here on the dash. One more thing that came out of those focus groups was how short and stubby the 2016 center console was. If you were the person that drove or even just sat in the passenger seat with your seat all the way forward, the glove box, or the center console was too small so that you couldn't put your arm on it or comfortably get something out of it. So now they've elongated it and made it deeper, and now it's also 2 layers. It's a lot of storage. One last thing that came out of those focus groups was an issue with the glove compartment. On the 2016 model, it was a stacked shelf design, so you could put all your papers and manuals and insurance and everything in shelves. But now, with this new bucket style design, you avoid the fact that sometimes when you would open it and it would be crammed full, everything would fall right out. So now with this new bucket design, you don't have to worry about that. Moving to the rear seats, not much has changed since 2016. You still have decent legroom and headroom for a car of its class. Above us you can see the beautiful Vista panoramic moonroof So the front half of this moves and the rear half is just a stationary skylight, and the sunshade goes all the way forward. You do have sizable trunk space on the Escape, with 34 cubic feet and doubling to 68 cubic feet when you fold down the second row. With the optional 2-liter EcoBoost equipped on this Titanium, you have the ability to tow up to 3,500 pounds, which is unmatched in a vehicle of this class. One great feature exclusive to the Escape line is the foot-activated power liftgate. Now you can always open the trunk with the keys, but so long as you have the keys in your pocket, maybe your arm's full of groceries, all you do is come up to the car, kick the bottom of it. Well, don't kick the car. And the liftgate opens. So maybe put your groceries in. There's the power button to shut the trunk, or you can just kick it again to close it. Never gets old. So that about wraps it up for the review of the 2017 Ford Escape Titanium with the Sport Appearance Package. I've had a lot of fun reviewing this car. It's been a great car to review. Great handling, great fuel economy, amazing looks if you ask me. The Sport Package really adds to the sportiness and more of an SUV than a hatchback. So stay tuned. In the future, hopefully we'll be doing a review of the 2017 Ford Fusion Sport. So stay tuned, subscribe, and like, comment. I'm looking forward to answering your comments. Yeah, so that about wraps it up. Have a nice day.